Alrighty, we've made it to day 100 on this island. So we're rocking on day 100 over here. Alright, we're back on Stranded Deep, kind of just where I left off. I unloaded all my cargo. It's morning. I couldn't sleep anyway, so like I said, I'm just going to chill here for a few days and keep my health all the way up finally. And eat and start crafting stuff. And now that I got a raft, maybe that will definitely help of... Hey, there's a bird. Maybe that'll definitely help with health, not paddling back and forth islands. But first thing I'm going to craft is a furnace, because I think I'm going to need that to make clay and bricks and whatever else. I think it's more important than some of the other stuff. Oh, I need 2 lashing. And might as well grab my bird. Hold on, put this away so I can drop the bird once I collect some bird. Drop him in my pile of stuff. I'll check on other stuff in a minute, but we're just going to craft this furnace and then we'll be on with something. What the hell? We'll be on other stuff later on. I just wanted to kind of show this, I guess so. Furnace action. 2 lashing, 3 sticks, 6 clay. And I think, from what I've watched a few videos here and there partially, and I think this just stays burning. So we're going to craft this bad boy. I'm going to start sticking this stuff in my house. Well, that kind of... I was hoping oh, there it is. I was about to say, I was hoping I could see the opening. Because now we can start sticking this in this makeshift what's going to be a house. Maybe I'll either... let me get this thing placed down. Maybe I'll build stairs and start building like an actual house, but... Like I said in the last video, or whatever, this is, now we can see it in daylight, I guess. Like I had said, I just kind of wanted to see if I could put walls. My beginning of my crappy structure, if you didn't watch the last video, so a couple videos ago I just stuck floors down, and I obviously put them, whatever, was just testing, and they went kind of into the land, so I left it like that. And then a while later, like, oh, let's see if I can build walls on those crappy sections that weren't there. So started building walls and whatnot, and wanted like a cloth wall facing the sea so I could see it, hopefully. So we put a cloth wall over there, another corrugated wall, because I had all that crap laying around. And alright, let's see if we can put a roof on here just so I can get out of the sunlight. So now I can get out of the sunlight. So there we go. Now we got a furnace rocking it. Alrighty, got a bit progressed here. However, I was already planning on staying on my island for a few days just to kind of build a little bit more on structure and everything. And it's not like I'm hurting for any supplies or anything like that. So I was planning on staying here for a couple days, but I accidentally fell off of my structure up top there somewhere and broke some bones, it says. So I got broken bones currently, so I guess I'm definitely gonna stay here for a little. Like, I don't know if what happens if they just heal on their own or what's gonna go on with that, but we got a bunch of broken bones now. And then probably didn't show you this, but I made a fuel still boiler so I can start getting fuel. So now I have 2 cans of, or no, maybe 3, because I think I already filled the boat motor. So is this thing full too? Yeah, so that one's full too. And then, well, you can't take this from here, so I'm gonna have to find another jerry can. But basically, the engine and the raft is full, and I got a backup can. And then I rebuilt my plank station. So I guess how this all started out is a while back. I just put down some floors to try and test some things out, and they ended up going into the ground like this. Like, okay, well, now I don't know if I'm going to just ignore this and just drop storage containers on here, or what I'm going to do. But later on, I decided to try to see if it would build walls, and it let me build walls. And then I had just like 4 cap roofs on here initially, because I'm having trouble building the roofs and definitely having trouble with the stairs. So I mean, I decided to take out the roof and go up another level because I figured floors would shade me anyway. And that was like the only spot stairs would let me put. So I built that, and then was initially gonna put the tower on this level, but I was like, screw it. Maybe we'll go up another level and try and build like an actual home, and this can just be like little sitting area over here, and then that's gonna be it from there. And then I can go up from there as far as building more or less a home, even though there's not really stuff here. Like, you can just build chairs and a sleeping bag. But so same thing, was having a lot of troubles with the roofs, but at least got these ones to work, because like I could get a corner one here, but then this one, it's facing all the wrong direction and everything. And then as far as stairs, it's like same thing, like having trouble building stairs. Like, it's not letting you put it anywhere, so I put it up over here over this other half wall. So then started building the floor out, and like, okay, we'll build the shelter tower on here. But it's like, I got so much material, might as well go up even higher. So I built another staircase. So then I'm gonna have another level up here. I don't know how much, I'm just guessing that I need 4 for the base. So I'm gonna build the tower up here. So as far as the broken bones, I don't know about, like, it does, like, I'm trying to just, that's why I'm staying, or I'm not trying to go anywhere. I probably shouldn't even try and swim to fish, because then I'd have to kick my legs, and that's what's broken. I'm just trying to walk super slow, because you can tell he's like limping if you try and walk fat there. And you can almost see him like gingerly holding his left leg. So I mean, I fell off that level trying to put the staircase in. I just walked off the back and fell off, and then I grabbed the bandage. The bandage doesn't do anything. That's just if you're cut. Like, a lot of these medicinal type things I think are going to be basically useless for me, since I'm playing on passive. So like, I'm not going to get cut by a crab or a shark or anything. Because I don't even think the sharks are coming after me. I think the bosses will, but anyway, I'm not going to get bleeding, for example, from getting attacked by anything, and I'm not going to get poisoned from a snake, because they're not attacking me. Only thing that I can think of I can use is the aloe or the breath boost one, but we just got a bunch of piles of stuff that I'm getting going and everything, and adding on to this structure. Then I'm gonna have to build a signal tower. Some of the stuff is getting in the way, so now that we're requiring, I think it's that island over there that I got a ton of stuff from. So yeah, now I got the binoculars even. So I think that island out there. Yeah, I got like major stick drift going on with this controller. I don't know if it's this controller or if it's this game, because it does seem the worst in this game, but there's some gargantuan drift going on. Yeah, we're like I'm not even touching the controller. That right joystick just, so that's causing very problematic to do stuff like light fires and stuff like that, because they keep on holding the button, then it backs out of the lighting process and everything. You gotta keep doing it multiple times. So what time it's, well, I would say it looks like it's getting kind of late, but which is fine. It'll be almost time for, so that section's going to be mostly enclosed with the roof, and then this area is probably going to be the same like down here. That's probably just going to be open just to look about the ocean, and then we'll go up one more level to have the signal tower. Thought it was shining, showing there's more. No, there's some potatoes. So we got some more potatoes. I'm gonna I cut one of them down so I can make more yuca, because now that I have I can't do anything with the fuel until I get more jerry cans, basically. The potatoes, problem with the potatoes, they're like everything else, it'll spoil in 24 hours, but it gives you a lot of food. So now it's kind of debatable for me what I'm doing with all this stuff, because like I said, that can's full, my boat is full, this is full. So I mean, you can put more potatoes in here to queue it up for more gas, but almost don't need more gas. But where I can just start eating some of these potatoes, that's why I took down some of them so I didn't have so many. But they give you at least it's 4 bars of food, so it's I want to wait till I'm low, but they also they're gonna rot in 24 hours. Yeah, broken bones. So it's not like want to save and eat that instead of cooking food, but I got so much food over there. So the raft out there, almost kind of want to, it does seem like the motor adds a ton of weight to it because it did seem to handle better, not so much as turning, but handle as in gliding through water a lot better when it was tiny, when it was much smaller. Now it's really back heavy, where the back is completely sinking into the water. I think the boat adds quite a bit of weight, or the motor adds quite a bit of weight. So it's already 6. I could just go to sleep soon, but there is a trophy for spending 10 days on your island, which I'll probably get now, because I said I was already planning on staying there for a while, and then I got broken bones, so I don't know how much that's going to affect me as far as doing everything. I haven't even tried jumping. I don't want to. Oh yeah, and I built the gyrocopter. Do we have a torch over here? I got a torch somewhere. Maybe I don't have one here because that's fire, but I don't know if you can see this. In my editing, this is all going to be pitch black, but I built the gyrocopter. So yeah, I have that full can. I could put fuel in this, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the basic, if I'm going to use the motor in my boat even, or probably should put fuel in this and be a bit better to fly around this thing. But I don't know if you can carry stuff with you while you're in this. I don't know, I'm guessing or assuming you can still have all these inventory slots, but I think even the boat, I think it affects it a little bit depending upon what you're carrying and the weight of stuff. So can I not fly this if I'm trying to go pick up all logs or something, for example? But yeah, we're progressing. I'll see you later when it's daylight and you can actually see. Alrighty, we've made it to day 100 on this island. So we're rocking on day 100 over here. So got a few of these islands already cleared out. Wait a minute, there's no... What? There's no water in here? I'll get a little bit of drink. I might as well eat a little bit of stuff, take a little bit of quick tour, and then I'm gonna have to get off to another island, start collecting. Well, I don't have to, but get to another island, start collecting stuff. So I got a pile of these crates boiling on down here, all this miscellaneous. I don't really ever use these lanterns, and I don't know about you should be using it to swim underwater and stuff, but I can't do 2 things at once with, I can't hold a tool and a flashlight or anything like that, so basically can just look around. I got all these flare guns. I've never used any of these. Gyrocopter parts, fuel parts, batteries, filters. This is the makings of another engine if I want to. Whole huge pile of birds going on. Give myself a little bit of food. Got some empty coconuts. My smoker. Piles of crap everywhere. So I got a pile of sticks here. Bunch of logs. I'll wait for this bird to get caught. Bunch of piles of logs. Those are my empty coconut. Oh yeah, I got a bat chilling here too. Bunch of, got palm fronds kind of everywhere. Finally stocking up and finally getting some rocks. Those are good coconuts. Got some planks going on here. This is my shelter. We got the loom and the tanning rack, so pile of leather already down here and extra raw hides and whatnot. Got our fuel still boiler to make our fuel, which we actually already got. Wait a minute. I'll say I got 2 cans over here plus another one full. The boat's full of gas. I've never even used it yet. Do I got a bird over here yet? Yep. Get another bird catcher over here. Bunch of piles of full palm fronds. I started on the tower. And then we got a bunch of stuff kind of planted over here. Probably gonna have to get some water going to these things. Probably have to think about using some of these air tanks. I still haven't made like a harpoon gun or anything. And then we got our other building that I'm building. So this is area for the plank station, brick station, furnace. And then we go on up. So go up to this first floor. I think I might just make storage or something on this floor. I thought I saw something there. Might make this just for storage. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but that might be storage. And then another floor up here where I'll probably turn this into like a secondary kitchen and cooking station. Well, not kitchen, like cooking station and stuff like that. Maybe more storage or whatnot. This is where I guess this would be my bedroom. Get a sleeping bag or something, we'll put it in here, or I don't know what you can and can't put in stuff, so. And just go up another level and then kind of just like another chill area. Lookout. I think I do have actually, yeah, it's probably on the ground up here somewhere. I got a second set of binoculars somewhere, I think. Not important, but I think there may be a second set of binoculars up here. I should have made this planks up here as well, but I was kind of just trying to get the structure going and didn't have the materials anyway. It was running out of axes or whatever, like the hammers you just fly through when you're constructing stuff. That's pretty much that. And then I got one shelf container on the boat so I can carry all these crates and whatnot. It's probably empty, yeah. These things hold 4. Try and get them even at first before I start filling all these things up. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain. The other way. All these piles or things are kind of getting in the way, though. That's all the water we really get for now. That's full. That's full. I think the other one was full anyway, so this is kind of going to be my home base. Probably should make another shelf for the boat. I think it's 3. I think it might be 3 planks that I need. Let's try and make a little carrying shelf out here so I can bring more crates with me to basically clear out an island in one swing. Then I can put 6 on the boat and carry like 10 of them. Boat has gotten much bigger. Not much bigger, but boat has gotten bigger. I think it's... No, I put a floor on. Couldn't remember if I had to put a floor on because I found some more of the oil barrels on one of the islands. So we do get one container shelf. Can I put another one? So on this, yeah. Yes, but the only thing is, I don't know if I want it on here because then that's going to block my. It's really going to block my view. It's actually sweet. Put it on there. So now I can carry 6 of those guys on top of whatever I'm holding. I think I'm gonna have to start getting out to these islands over here. These 2, I don't think those are... Wait, no. That's like the starter island. That should be cleared out. I think that's cleared out. So I need to get that one, and there's one around the corner, I think, that I need to get to. I haven't used the compass. I'm not using the compass. I'm just floating or sailing the ship to the one as I see it. So might as well hang out under here for a second so we stay out of the sun. Nope. Plus the piles get in the way when I'm trying to pick stuff up, so that should be... Yeah, that's empty again, so... Find one of my random piles of stuff. Something that will give me some water. So we're doing pretty good. I think all these things are empty, so I fit all of them yet? That's sweet. I got plenty of room. So we can at least get those 6 attached to the boat. Ready to go. What time? What? It's already, how is that already 1 o'clock in the afternoon? So I might have to wait till tomorrow to, I guess I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow to ship off. I don't have to, but... Oh, sweet rain. What the hell was that? It rained for like a millisecond. Give me more. I need water for the... whatchamacallits. Water still's in my garden. Keep you stuck on the boat so when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Sometimes it doesn't like to get on here. Some boats rocking, sometimes that's hard to actually put these things on here or grab them. A nice storm rolling in, that's good. So, free water. There's one of those purple things over here somewhere, so I gotta be careful. Did I just get electrocuted? So what do I have on me? I made a refined knife way too early. Wasted one of my sticks that way because it's been on, like, I saw that 39% durability, so I made another one, and it's gonna stay like that for a long time. So these things should start filling up. Whole pile of food over here. Definitely not running out of food. I wish I came across a lot more lanterns, and some of the stuff I don't. Can I actually sit in the chairs if I make it? Looks like we might be getting here just in time because seas are getting rough. It's starting to storm. Uh-oh. Good thing I got these containers instead of just trying to drop some of these on the ground. Trying to get to this island. Positive note on this, there won't be high sun to give me too much sunburn and stuff. There's not much as far as, well, this one there might be, but that other island that I was got to get to and clear out too is not much to cover. Try and start turning this way so I can start turning it to head back to my main base or that other island if I still have enough. Let's try and just throw the anchor. Scourge! Sometimes it's hard to pull these things. Alright, so good. I can see a shelter, so this is one of the islands I've been to. I was correct. I've been to most of these islands kind of surrounding me. I got more crap over here too, more fuel parts and engine parts and a bunch of stuff that we can pick up, but now we just got to start throwing down all our crates. Get ready to start loading these things back up. Oh, I even got a water. Sweet. Forgot I made one of these guys here. See if there's any clay deposits sitting right here. That's one thing that I probably haven't cleared out of most, if there are any, by the islands. Whoa. Wait a minute. I like totally got lost there for a second. Like, where the hell's the island? I'm on this boat in this storm and I don't know where I'm at. And just before I left my island, I realized my refined axe is on very low on durability, but I wasn't gonna try and kill my plank station then. But now, well, I know it's not gonna be in those. Now I gotta find all my which one of these things has all my crap in it. Well, I guess I don't need both these, so I'll just grab one of those. That one doesn't have anything in it, so I guess I'm not going to grab that one. Actually, no, because I can fill it up with my water still. So while it's raining, I probably should take advantage of that. Fill this bad boy up. And we can take the other one, fill that up. Hell yeah. Top it back off so when it stops raining I got more water. So that's good to know. I don't have to worry about water over here at all. At least while I'm cleaning this place out. But now, I guess I'll pick up this crap even though I don't need it. Might as well grab that, then it's time to start grabbing stuff. Unfortunately, this thing, like I said, is on pretty, let's grab the trees first. Pretty low durability. I'll try to miss any, rocks or anything like that. Just going to island and island and clearing everything out and then bring it back to my main island. And if I actually can get up on something, I've seen other videos of people that are like way up on the rocks and stuff like that, but could be PC versions of some of this stuff. And I've been just taking the bunches as a whole right there, because either way you break them down and it's kind of like the logs and the sticks. They take up the same amount of space because either you carry a log and you can only carry whatever 4 or 5 logs, or you break them down into sticks and it turns into 4 sticks if you hit a tree, and it's going to take the same amount of space. Sun is back up, so we'll have to pay attention. Not get sunburned. Use this up as much as I can before it well, actually gonna have to pay attention. Don't want it to explode before we get back to yeah, we're at 20, so don't have a whole lot of durability to mess around with. And I think I've at least been to the shipwrecks on this island, so I might even be able to, I maybe will be able to get to this island and the other one I was going to go to, which is it, that one? I think it might be that one. Might be able to clear, or yeah, this is when I get lost because some of them all look the same. So no, my boats, that's right, I was sweeping that way, so it's probably that one. There's the other one I need to get to before I head back home. Don't want to stay out too long because then the gardens will run dry. Now I can just start filling up this crap. Which one do I start first? This one? Got 3 more slots anyway, so that works. Fill that up with the rest of these logs. always end up with a ton of logs, so. I don't ever bring, I got coconuts and food type shit half the time I leave, in case I ever come back to the island for something. And because I got a plethora of it at home. So I don't need to necessarily need it. Yeah, I don't even need to eat yet, so I'm just going to clear this island out, and maybe the next island, and maybe we'll see you back at home, because there's no... I've only gone to like one island maybe that had a rock boulder to get rocks from. So for the longest time in the beginning I was having a hard time getting rocks. Already cleared, there was a chest and everything in there. I'll come back for these little ones on the ground after I use up all the durability of this thing. Once this thing's about spent. Probably shouldn't have picked up that palm frond. At least we can drop it by the water still to have water all the time. See, was it? No way that was a whole island, was it? That's not a rock. Did I? So I might have already, yeah, I was probably already pretty close. Looks like there was only like one tree left on this island. I think I already ran around. So that's kind of disappointing. Well, I guess I might as well drop this off now then. See, I'll see you probably back at home, because I don't think there's going to be much at that other little tiny island before I got to start venturing off to the farther ones. See you in a second. Alright, I went to the wrong island after I went to the other one, but I was getting hungry, so I figured I better come back home even though all my crates are empty. But I did find there was another cargo that I didn't deplete, so I found some tires. So I made another raft base, and carried the extra tire that I had. But boat was definitely sinking, and I kind of want to use these barrels anyway for try and make a hobo stove or two. So I kind of destroyed everything and re-put up the tire base where I had my oil barrel ones, and then now I gotta grab another plank so I can make my shelf again. Did I ever? No, I gotta drop this stuff off. I gotta grab another plank so I can make my shelf again. Figure might as well drop off the few things that I have, and before I spend the night and get back to hopefully the correct island that I still gotta go back to and deplete everything. So that one, I gotta get to that one. Well, these things are probably all full though. Got a crap ton of logs. There's another plank for me. Some of these useless flowers. And I can't remember if I have a lashing pile still. I think I depleted it, so yeah, no lashing pile, but now I can at least make my shelf. put that back up. So I can carry 6 on here and carry the other 10 and have a ton of it left over. So we're past, how many days are we at now? We're past 100, not by much, but past 100 now. Let's try and get my shelf back going. Ta-da! That one's still got a log in it, I think. And that's 1 empty, 2 empty, not empty, not empty, 3 empty. Let's get these, drop these off on the boat. So they should be all empty. Good, it's starting to get dark, so I can start a fire and cook some food. Need to drink some water. And if anything else, figured as much. So I'm going to empty these things off, and then I'm going to get to another island, and we're 100 days in and pretty much getting going, building up a bunch of stuff. And actually might as well, let's make a hobo stove real quick. Take care of that after I drop off. I can't pick that up. I'm just gonna start piling all this crap up over here, even though I'm not gonna probably ever oh shit, I had 2 of those. Probably not going to need them. That's full. Can fit 6. Kinda don't even need to go to islands because I got so much crap. I should probably start using all this stuff. Can't quite fit all these, but most of them. Might as well stick some in the water things. Maybe fill up my fire. Won't let me fill it. Somebody's bound to need something. No? And no. Shit. Already filled that one up. Do I have any piles of this crap anywhere else? I thought I did, but... oh, sweet, it's not full. Get rid of that crap. So I'm going to get rid of all this crap and whatever, continue on with my day. We're 100 days in. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. So this is my main base going on, and I think I have... 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 islands completely cleared out, other than like the growables, like stuff that regrows. So get back to that other one, and I'll have 6 taken care of. I don't even think I have a engine. Well, it's not a one on the ground. Now I'm clearly running out of room to put stuff to. I think I tried this before and I couldn't. It won't come in there because of rocks. I don't want to get too far over here. Still need room to walk and everything. Just for the sake of getting rid of this crap. Get it out of my hands. And that way I set a hobo stove, so where the hell did I drop that thing? Let's get close to it. How do you make a hobo stove? And then thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's try and make a quick one of these guys. Where is the... So I need... Oh, you need a... Oops. So I need a campfire too. Damn it. So... Well, you need all of it then. So I need a campfire and a fire pit and the hobo stove. What do you need all that crap for? Need a fire pit, and in order to have a fire pit you need to have a campfire. So I need 4 sticks, 3 rocks, fortunately it's dark already. Try and drag it a lot closer, but you can't. Fortunately, you can't pick these things up. And before it decides to float away. So let's get it close to where we're going to go. We're going to try and go up in the building, like I said, might make that one area kitchen, all that stuff. So I'll probably put a water still and everything up there. Let's drop this off real quick. Come on up in here. Now, can we make campfires in here? I'll have to find out real quick. So first we need to make a campfire. Stick that there. Why does it keep on doing... Oh, because I got the hammer out. It's like, why does it keep on doing that? So now we gotta make the pit. And then... hobo stove action, hopefully. If I was smart, I would have went back the other way. What the hell? I got 1 barrel. Am I like literally not close enough? Or does it have to be close to the... It probably has to be close to the fire pit. You still with me? Alright, you bastard. We want a hobo stove. Aha. Kick ass. Now I got a hobo stove, and I guess might as well check to see what I need to, if I want to make another water still. So you need 3 rocks, cloth, a lashing. Is that leather? Palm frond, and a coconut flask. I'll do that in a separate day, and I might as well stick that right here so it's over the opening that I couldn't put a roof on. And now we can I guess I'm gonna have to bring some kindling up here too so I can light my fire, but Now I can cook a bunch of crap up there too. So I'm gonna have to make some more kindling and, well, here we go. I'll take this one for now since I don't have to make any gas, but I'll still make one. But that's simple enough to drop this bad boy off. Then I should be able to cook some stuff up there. So alrighty, we're coming along quite a bit. So I'm obviously gonna spend the night because I'm not gonna go shipping off to island now, but got a bunch of stuff going on. Got a hobo stove. I remade my raft. I'm still probably gonna redo a lot of this stuff, like maybe try and get all corrugated floors on the raft, and it would be nice to have all the bases matching as well too. And then same thing with this house. I probably will go back through and all the floors and everything planks to make it look a lot better. But now I got an extra barrel too. I think there was some cheat to get free barrels, but I'm sure they probably fixed that. Oh yeah, and I got a tire too. So I got random crap that the rest of these ones are probably empty. Empty and ready to go. Oh yeah, that's my tools. Yeah, actually, we need at least one of those. That one's empty, so you might as well fill that up. Alright, so I think I lied. I talked too much. I said goodbye a while ago, so thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and see y'all later. Bye-bye.